We fade into view looking at an unsuspecting city. Suddenly, the silence is broken by a piercing laser destroying the center of the city to bits. We hear maniacal laughter coming from off-screen, but soon it will be revealed where it is coming from. We cut to our antagonist, Eggman, who is reveling in his destructive plans.
I've done it. Nothing can stop my satellite. My new satellite. Soon I'll rule the planet. Just you wait, King Shadow. Here's the camera. To Princess Elise.
Small but deadly robots begin pouring out of the ship, ready to lay waste to everything.
Oh dear! I'm too late to stop the destruction of the planet. Turns away. Bah! Who am I kidding? No one can stop me now.
I didn't know that Eggman works for the fossil fuel industry.
The camera slowly zooms in on his face before cutting to black.
Why is the
Sonic
camera zooming
destruction.
in?
Sonic destruction. Why is the camera zooming in?
Interior shot, Sonic's hotel, morning.
Thank you.
A rooster's crow is heard as we open up to see the world-famous hedgehog standing in front of a bathroom mirror with toothbrush in hand. He spits out a bit of foam and stares at himself in the mirror. Sonic's mind quickly begins to wander to the past, to a time he would rather forget. Sonic to Vietnam. Gunshots, planes, sirens. Sonic closes his eyes and shakes his head, trying to forget the painful memories. He opens his eyes once more, staring at his clean teeth. He remembers his promise to Princess Elise, and the vow he made with her. He had failed, and the planet was dying as a result.
Maybe a nice jaw to clear my head will help.
He spits out the foam in his mouth and tosses the toothbrush in a nearby bin. He steps outside of his bathroom and promptly shuts the door. He walks into the outer room and sees Tails already up and watching TV. The fox is dressed and ready for the day. Tails notices his friend's in melancholy mood, but doesn't say anything about it.
Morning, Sonic. You're up early today.
Sonic jumps a little at the sound of Tails' voice.
I scared you.
Yeah. I mean, gotta get that morning jog in to clear my head.
Nods. Sure thing, Sonic.
The blue hedgehog quickly opens up the hotel door and dashes out of the room, shutting the door behind him. Tails squints at the door before shaking his head. He grabs the remote and turns the TV off, getting ready to start his day. Pan to a full shot of the hotel. Cut to black.
I'm sure that shot really revealed something.
Cut to exterior, city hilltop, day. A full garbed trio of freedom fighters are looking at a large billboard. The earth has a giant hole in it, with smoke billowing out of it. A caption at the bottom reads, "The end of the world?"
At the bottom of the hole?
on a billboard?
Where else are you gonna put the TV?
It's not good.
What are they trying to sell?
The camera
something?
pans to the right to see Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
You guys hear about this?
Yeah, it was all over the news. Didn't you see it?
Shakes head. Nope. All I saw was you in the paper this morning.
Sonk chuckles.
Yeah, my face on the front page. They named me the city's greatest hero.
Tails looks at him in disbelief.
Really?
Nah, that was just the headline. They still called me a hero in the article, though.
Knuckles rolls his eyes. He stands between the trio and the billboard.
What?
We're not here to discuss the media's praises. We're here to help those people.
Tails looks at the billboard once more before turning his attention to Knuckles.
What do you need us to do?
Cut to city, evening. We see the city of Station Square at night. Cut to interior casino, evening. Sonic the Hedgehog, with his spikes gelled down and wearing a leather jacket, walks into a casino. A large crowd of people can be seen through the entrance. On his heels is Tails, with his two tails curled up in an unsuccessful attempt to make them look like a single tail. He wears a leather jacket as well. Tails stops walking.
This is an awful plan. The robots will recognize us right away.
No, they won't. I fixed their recognition scanners.
Knuckles walks up to the pair of them, wearing a red leather jacket.
What are you guys doing here? Weren't you supposed to be in the city with each other? With the others?
He's not even in disguise. He's just wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna go do that now.
Sonic takes off his jacket and hands it to Tails.
Here, wear this.
2 jackets.
Tails begins putting on the jacket.
Hey, guys.
The trio turns around to see Rouge the Bat walk towards them. She's wearing a long, sparkly black dress that goes down to her ankles. On her back are a pair of bat-like wings.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be in the city helping the others.
They don't need my help.
Is anyone in the city helping the others?
Knuckles, relax. They've got it under control.
Who's
The
they?
civilians will be fine.
They
got it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Exterior city, evening. We see Shadow and Silver walking down the street. Shadow wears a red t-shirt with a black jacket over it. On his wrists are a pair of black gauntlets with gold wrist guards. Silver has his hoodie on.
This place is a dump.
Shut up. It's not that bad.
Tell me, when were you planning on telling me that you're moving here?
I'm not. I just came to visit my friend.
Friend? What friend? You've never mentioned a friend before.
Yeah, well, I made one.
Shadow doesn't look amused.
Is it a girl?
Silver looks at Shadow with a mix of repulsion and confusion.
What? Shadow? Is he jealous? No, it's a robot.
Oh, so you made a friend. A robot. Seriously? I can't imagine being friends with a robot.
Yeah, his name's QB. He's cool.
I don't know why you're friends with me.
Suddenly, a black and red hover car appears from around a corner with flashing blue and red lights on top. It stops in front of Shadow and Silver. A voice projects from a speaker on the car. It's Eggman.
Shadow, you've committed the most heinous of crimes. You have stolen my doctor's research. Return it and watch her face the consequences.
Shadow looks at Silver.
Did you?
Of course he did. The evidence is right there.
Shadow, is it true? Did you do this?
Where the fuck did you come from? Also, have we met?
Silver turns to look at the speakers below the car.
The screen says he did it.
Shadow?
Don't look at me. I've never been here before in my life.
That doesn't answer the question, Shadow.
Don't play dumb, Shadow. It's embarrassing.
Suddenly, the blue hedgehog puts his arm through the car window and fires a laser from his wrist.
Watch out!
Holy shit.
Sonic speeds forward and smashes Shadow and Silver away from the car. As he does this, the Doctor fires missiles from the bottom of his car, creating a smoke screen. The car speeds away. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver get up from the ground. Sonic dashes forwards, jumping into the air with a spin attack. As he lands, the car bursts into flames and spins out of control. It crashes into a nearby tree. The three run forward to where the car landed. However, when they get there, it appears empty. Shadow sniffles, but then stops.
It's pollen season.
Forgot to take my Claritin today.
Sonic looks around.
It's no use. He could be anywhere.
From off-screen, a piercing From off-screen, a piercing cry is heard. Sonic and Shadow run to the source of the noise. They see a black hedgehog with green eyes on his hands and knees, sobbing. It's Shadow.
Oh, God.
Read the next line. Read the next line.
Wait, yeah, here it comes.
Wait.
Shadow looks up at Shadow.
I'm sorry, brother. I failed you again.
Sonic takes a step back in shock. Shadow looks up at him.
I failed the whole world. And worst of all, I failed our promise to her.
Sonic sits down next to him. He faces Shadow.
Listen, Shadow. It's okay.
Shadow punches him in the face.
No! It's not okay! She's dead because of me!
Sonic uses his tail to grab a rock. He throws it into the woods.
Shadow, listen.
What?
Let's get back to what's important.
What do you mean?
Sonic points at Shadow. Sonic points to the woods. Sonic points to himself. From beyond the woods, Amy is heard crying out loud.
Oh, Sonic, please!
Sonic runs past Shadow. He looks back at him. Sonic runs into the woods.
What?
Okay.
Dude, we gotta get back to what's important.
The woods. Now back to me. Now back to the woods. Now back to me.
Now Now back to the woods. Now
I think he was just saying. Was he saying like, listen, Shadow, there's privacy in the woods for you and me.
Interior woods, night. Shadow looks at his hands in awe. Shadow looks around, but sees nothing. He instead puts his hands in his pockets and begins walking away. Suddenly, a hand grabs Shadow's shoulder. He turns around to see Princess Elise, except it isn't her. Her eyes are red, and she looks deranged.
God, dude, what is happening?
Do you like it?
Shadow is shocked and did nothing but nod.
I'm trying.
Scary.
There's a lot of things this could imply.
No, it's okay. She's just high.
I'm glad. Nobody else understands my fashion sense.
Shadow takes a step back.
Except you, Shadow. You understand me.
Shadow can't find any words to say. He looks at her with a mix of confusion and intrigue.
We're gonna do something amazing together. Just you and me.
What is it?
You'll see soon. But first, we need to prepare. We've got to get you a disguise for a few reasons.